Day 1, 5 a.m. Time to cut. So I was sipping on my Oxy Shred thinking, right, can't wait to get to my BCAs. Start sipping on them. And they taste kind of like peach. I realised I must have put my Oxy Sleep in my shaker instead of BCAs. Oops. So today I am going to show you guys an example of my day of cutting. I am very low on food right now. I need to get to the supermarket. I'm catching up with a very good friend of mine later on today, so we'll probably go out for some food. Today I'll just kind of be working throughout the day and I'll just show you my meals. I'll probably do a voiceover for it just because it's a lot easier when I'm really busy in the day. And yeah, just keeping in mind that this is probably one of my bigger meals as it is post-workout, but as you saw earlier from some of my phone footage, all I did this morning was Stairmaster for 40 minutes and then a quick core circuit. This morning's post-workout is a raspberry and strawberry isopep protein shake. So I've got 200 mils of almond and coconut milk, the unsweetened one, 30 grams of isopep and 100 grams of frozen raspberries in it. You can use any berries you like. And I'm going to show you how I enter this in to MyFitnessPal because a lot of you have been asking a lot about MyFitnessPal. So all I'm going to do is open the app. I'm going to hit add food. I know that I had isopep, so you can search most foods on MyFitnessPal. It's got such a big database, so all I do is enter how many grams I had. I had 30 grams, and then I had the So Good almond coconut milk. And so all I'm going to do for this one is go into MyFitnessPal, click add food, and then use the scan barcode button. So there we go. So I've scanned it in. It pops up here with all the nutritional information and it says serving size 250 mils, but of course I didn't have that much, so you click here, you can change it to the exact milliliters that you used. So there we go, super easy. And then for the raspberries, and again just set it to how much you used, 100. So there we go. And then for my carbs post-workout, I soaked some oats last night. So as you can see, I've got 80 grams of oats, I've got 160 mils of the vanilla almond milk, 50 grams of blueberries and raspberries, and all I did was just leave them in the fridge overnight to defrost on my oats. Because I have MyFitnessPal premium version, it tells me the exact breakdown of this meal. So I can see here, they've got 70.3 grams of carbs, 9.8 grams of fat, and 38 grams of protein. All up, that's 545 calories. What is up everyone? Today is a Sunday, which means that Ross and I have got some groceries and I'm going to do some meal prep. So I thought I would show you what I'm prepping today and kind of just talk about how I would cook everything and how I kind of store it over the week so that I can just grab meals and go when I need to. So my meal prep is going to involve basmati rice. I've got some orange sweet potato, pumpkin, premium beef mince, some broccoli slaw, which is a mixture of, I think, cabbage, broccoli, and carrots. And then I've got this, which is new to our supermarkets. It's very behind Australia and other countries, but it's kind of like cauliflower rice. So I'll probably just pan fry that. Got some chicken breast, and then I've got some teriyaki fish. So yeah, I'm gonna cook all of this up and show you. This has to be one of the most random YouTube videos I've ever done. I'm so sorry team, the week just got crazy and I ended up just filming random bits and pieces across the week. But anyway, I chopped up all my kumara, my sweet potato as some people call it, and I put it onto the tray, and all I do is use a light spray of olive oil on it. This just makes it nice and soft when I bake it. Set it at about 180 bake. And while that's cooking, I decided to prepare my pumpkin. This is the easiest way I find to do it. So what I do is I cut the circle bit out and then I just scoop it out with a plastic bag. So I actually prefer to peel my pumpkin, but this is just optional. I just don't like eating the skin really. So anyway, I chopped it all up and then I poured some extra virgin olive oil on it. I don't stress out too much about the weight of this. I just try not to use too much. I kind of used a lot there, but anyway. Then I topped it with some Tuscan seasoning. You can use any seasoning you like. I know some people like to use cinnamon on their vegetables, but I prefer this one.
And then as I took the kumara out, I weighed the cooked weight as I'm going to split it up into my meals to have across the week. And then I put my pumpkin in the oven reusing the baking paper.
For my chicken, I don't really feel like cooking it all up now and then having to store it in the fridge or in the freezer and having it go dry. So what I'm going to do is chop it all up and then put it into little sandwich bags and freeze it in 100-gram portions. So across the week, all I'll do is just take it out of the freezer, defrost it, and then cook it up when I feel like having it. So I feel as if that's just a better way to do it instead of cooking it up and then just eating dry chicken for a whole week. So I've got 100 grams in each of these little pots, and then I've got 200 grams in these bags here.
I feel like the reason why a lot of people might struggle with losing fat and dieting down is because they're not prepared. So me prepping my meals like this just means that I have no excuse during the week to not eat what I'm supposed to. So here you can see I'm just cooking up my mince. I always drain out the fat in the water during cooking, and then I just top it with a little bit of Himalayan pink rock salt. That just adds a little bit to it. And then once I've done that, I split my 500 grams of mince into 2 Tupperwares, and each of those Tupperwares are going to be 2 meals. So each portion that I'm having is about 125 grams of raw beef mince, and I try and use the leaner one, and then I of course drain out the fat. But yeah, so my meals will consist of some sweet potato and some mince, and I decided that I would cook my dinner as well. So I had some macadamia oil, some cauliflower rice. I just lightly pan fried it, and then I decided I would go the extra mile and add a tiny bit of cheese to it.
Cheesy cauliflower rice, baked teriyaki fish, and all the pumpkin is cooking now.
So I pretty much ended up showing you some of my meal prep, and I only showed you one meal from the other day, but this time I've committed to showing you every single thing that I eat in the day. So here you can see that I've got my beef mince, I've had some oats, I've had some sweet potato. For my oats, I like to add some hot water to them just so that they cook a little bit. Stir that around, let it cool down a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is add 15 grams of Isopept, or you can use Oxy Whey lean protein, either or. I just really like the peanut butter Isopept flavor for my oats. Stir it all around, and then I decided to top it with a few almonds. So this was meal number 2 of the day. And then for lunch, I decided I would have some chicken, so I cooked that up nice and fresh because I don't really want to eat dry chicken all week. Had some broccoslaw, mixture of cabbage, broccoli, and carrots, and then I had it with some basmati rice that I had already cooked the day before, and I spilled it everywhere, as you can see. I find that teriyaki sauce is a really nice light sauce, especially when cutting, so I had that. And then later on I wanted some cheesy cauliflower again, so this was one of my snacks. Again, all I did was just add some cheese to the pan-fried cauliflower rice and then just let it melt, and that was one of my snacks. Following on from that, I then decided I was hungry and I wanted to have some frozen strawberries, so I just defrosted them in the microwave and just topped them with a little bit of sweetener. So yeah, that was one of my other snacks. Moving on from that, I had the rest of my chicken and broccoslaw with some kumara.
Oh my gosh, I just got a delivery from Regal Marlborough Salmon. Marlborough is my home area. If you guys don't know, I grew up in Blenheim. And check out this. So they've sent me some Manuka honey, and honey is so expensive these days, so I'm super excited to have that. I've also got some sour cream, the Lewis Road Creamery one. This brand is really good. And then I've got their brand new range of Manuka smoked salmon, and I absolutely love smoked salmon, so I can't wait to try the Manuka version. I've also got some there, like a salmon fillet to cook, so hopefully I'll be able to have that this weekend. And then I got this one as well. Oh, how good. Talk about a productive Monday. So I went to the gym this morning. I did 40 minutes on the Stairmaster. I vlogged all the meals I ate today. I also worked for about 8 hours. And then I just headed off to post some booty bands. I also sent away some of the clothes I sold. And I also decided to do a personal delivery of some booty bands because one of the girls that actually ordered them lives right around the corner from our apartment, so I decided I would go pay her a visit. She also bought some clothes, so I bought those to her as well, and it was so lovely because I got there and I actually bought her this chia drink that I had just to give her as a gift, really, to say thanks for supporting me and thanks for getting the booty bands. And then she had bought me peanut butter protein balls. So I thought that was really nice. I absolutely love social media for the fact that you can meet so many like-minded people from around the world. They may be, you know, like literally in another country or just around the corner from your apartment. So yes, I absolutely love meeting lots of you, and I can't wait to meet more of you. Actually, I just thought I haven't even introduced the YouTube series properly. So I have started my mini cut. I am on day 5 today, and so far so good. I'm on over 2,300 calories, which is awesome considering when I last started my cut for comp, I think I was on about 1,800. Anyway, what I want to do is really just lean down slowly. I'm not in a rush. There's no big thing that's going to happen. I promise you there's no comps at the end of the series, but there is going to be a photo shoot. So I have locked in a photo shoot the weekend before my birthday, and this to me is just like a little goal. It's going to be fun because I'm collaborating with some local Auckland girls. I know, I just thought it'd be a really cool thing for me to do, to have a goal, something to work towards, and I think that's really important on your fitness journey and in your general life, to have goals and do little things each day to take yourself closer to them. So for me, I'm really focusing on making healthier choices each day, drinking enough water. I'm doing a few different things that I want to talk about in more depth later on. I'm going to try and maintain as much muscle as I can. I am doing more cardio this time than last time for comp, just because I want my general health to be better as well. So I did the Stairmaster today, 40 minutes, which is something I never did on comp prep. So yeah, this kind of mini cut is going to be me showing you different ways of training, different things I'm eating, and hopefully help you guys see that you can reach your goals in a less stressful way. So for me, comp prep is quite stressful and it's very serious, but with this mini cut, I am aiming to reach my goals. I have no pressure other than myself wanting to look like lean-ish in my photo shoot, but the photo shoot's not going to be anything really fitness related. It's totally different. I'm very excited for it. That's not everything. I just want to talk about that. Haven't had Cocoa Pops in about 6 days, so that's a record. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So I hope you guys do enjoy this YouTube series. If you do have any video suggestions or any just general questions, make sure you comment them, because I am here to help you guys. And I just love talking and I love doing vlogs, so that's why I'm doing it. And I just hope that it helps at least one person each time I post a video. So yeah. Okay, so I'm ready to go. And it's pouring down outside. So I'm wearing a really nice blue top underneath and my little shorts. And it's seriously pouring down outside. So I'm just gonna try and rush to music as fast as I can to get my lashes done. Oh my, I have spent today getting lost. Found it. I am here at Music. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Rachel, the owner of Music.
And today we are going to be curling my lashes and then also doing a tint. So I'll just show you what it looks like before and then we'll show you after. Wow. These are my lashes, all tinted and curled, and I had no idea how long they were. Perfect. Just got home from Music and Ross. Got this parcel. How cute is this? So I've got a probiotic coconut yogurt and vanilla flavor little sippy pack. Strawberry and vanilla bean coconut yogurt, and another new flavor, strawberry and acai. Dessert.